Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Colossal Havoc. This is build 3. Let's go to the options menu. Alright, well, as you see, the options has been updated. The slider doesn't work at the moment, but I'll try to go through this pretty quick. The image changed because that wasn't a royalty-free one, so we had to change it. The how to play stayed the same as before. The options screen isn't here and here anymore. It's right in the middle, which is good. The sound bar needed to be adjusted. Credits, we added some stuff here. Characters and animations, level design, and widgets for me. Okay. So let's go to quick start and get right into it. The level loading screen is back in the last one. Okay, in the last video, the loading screen was nowhere to be found. It was in build 1, but in build 2, it was nowhere to be found. Anyway, there is no way to adjust all these sounds. Okay. Well, I'll try to be... Okay. So anyway, I'm trying to think what I was going to say. So, in build 2, the loading screen was nowhere to be found, but in build 1, there was a loading screen. You saw it just came back right before the level loaded, so it was a bug fix and we got that fixed, obviously. Okay, in the mini map you can kind of see that the character is just the icon now and not the character underneath the icon. If I press 2, then the monster camera needed to be adjusted, and on the UI before in build 2, the monster was showing up underneath the icon, but now the monster is not there, and the mini map is in a better spot. The progress bar and the health bar are in a good spot, but we also adjusted that in later builds. But there's no timer, so you can kind of just wander around. In later builds we have a timer added. As you can see here, now less colliding with stuff, which is great, because you want to have destructible environment, because that's the whole idea behind the game. So the monster does this thing when you jump too much that does this pose that's like a straight up and down pose. Hold on. That right there. So that is something to bug fix if we haven't already got it to fix it. So there's really nothing to do in the map other than just wander around and see what's what. Can I destroy buildings in this one? I do not know, because obviously you want to be able to destroy buildings. Okay, so can't really destroy anything. Off the quick start, you know, it just brings you right here to the USA map instead of the test map, which should it should bring you to do the test mechanics first before going to the level. So and then having a direction. Obviously things like this, you know, stopping you from getting around, you might want to take those out or make them where you can just walk through them so it doesn't cause a bug issue. But again, this is build 1.02 or build 3 of the game so far. So there's still a lot of progress made since this build. Could I damage this thing over here? Because I couldn't damage anything else. So alright, so oh, and then that also updated. So the hits are on the left click and on the okay. Well, I was just gonna say the right click had the kick, but obviously not yet. Okay. So that is pretty much gonna wrap this map up. So let's quit back to the main menu. The options still is the same as before, but the main menu one got updated. You can still read this pretty well, I think. If I hit continue, I can continue, quit, So all this stuff still works like before. The minimap thing is now in the right hand side. It still needed to be removed. Alright, so if I go to level select, this stuff was all on there on the end of build 2. I could click back still. We displayed the USA map, so let's go to the test map. The loading screen is back, as I mentioned, which wasn't there in build 2, but it was in build 1. Alright, and then if I press 2, again, kind of the camera shows monster kind of growing. You know, before in build 2, it was showing good on the monster growing, but not in this one now, so, yeah. It seems like it was too high this time. And the buildings seem to destroy pretty well, you know, in this, you know, because, like, it started taking damage, and then it did all that, destroying. So, pretty nice, you know, but still could use some improvement. And it, of course, as any game, you know, in development, it's going to improve over time. So again, this is the test map, Corbin's test map. Quit out the same way as you do when you go in. And then on each of these, if you notice as well, besides the main menu music, if that wasn't already present before, I think it was, now these buttons, when you click them, they have a noise attached to them, as you can tell. And then this background, something with this background was messed up. You can see a character there, so that shouldn't be happening, but that was a bug fix. We click on Japan now, it will load the level, hopefully. Yep. We added some music for the Japan map, and as you can see, it's also made some more progress in this build. So still, you know, a lot of level design for Jayla, you know, but she designed this map as well. So, placing some buildings. Again, these type of buildings just weren't hittable, just like you saw on the USA map. So if I try to hit them, she even has stuff, as you can see, store poster, you know, things like that, to let her know where to place things, kind of placeholders. But if I hit these buildings, you know, they don't really do anything yet. Oh, that's a bug. Let's see. You might get close enough to this building. So as you can see, it doesn't really take damage. So there's not really much you can do, you know, other than we got a mini map with the movement of the character and where the character's at in the map. Because as you can see, there's like a vehicle there, the physics of the vehicle, houses, stuff like that you can't destroy. So, but later I'm sure there'll be more updates. So, as you can see though, that each map has its quirks and still making progress. So this was build 1.02 and build 3 overall. So hope y'all enjoyed this one, and we'll see you guys on the next one. So again, this was the second main menu image, and the wording of the second font that we used for the buttons and stuff got updated with like a outline, stuff like that, in this one. So make sure you stay tuned for future videos. We'll see y'all back for build 4.